Nobody has a perfect life. Nobody has it all. Nobody knows it all. And nobody will. You have to be contented with where you have gotten to. And if it's a bad situation that you don't want to be in, you look for a solution to the problem. There are times when you wonder, why me? Why am I in this position? I don't like this position. I wish I'm living this person's life, or this person's life is better than mine. And then you begin to compare yourself or your situation with another person's own. This video, if you've ever experienced something like that, we are currently in a situation like this video is for you. Let me give a case scenario. There was a particular time that I was feeling so stressed and I did not like the way events were going in my life. How I wish I had free time. I wish my life was like this person's life, one of my friends' life. Like, I felt she didn't have anything to think about. Well, then another time, then I realized that the present position that I was in at that moment, my friend was eagerly waiting for it to be her turn. Comparing myself to her made no sense because we all came to live different lives. The place that I'd gotten to, she had not gotten there, and she was hoping to be there. So if we look at her, if we ask her, she would also want to be in my position, or might have even compared her life to mine. Then I was like, what's the whole gain of comparing yourself with another person? It just makes you run the race that you are not meant to run. When you are meant to walk, it makes you run. When you are meant to have a free mind, it makes you depressed. Because comparing yourself makes some people fall into depression. What are the dangers of comparing yourself? One, you start to resent yourself, resent the present position that you are in. You start to feel bad for yourself. You can fall into depression. At that particular moment, you even resent God. Or you're like, why me? And then you're caused to do things that you are not meant to do. Another thing is that you might take wrong decisions. Some people, due to comparison, have felt, okay, because I want to reach the position that this other person has reached, I must take some drastic steps. The first basic truth to know is that all that glitters is not gold. That person you are comparing yourself with also wants to be like another person. That person also wants to be like another person. And the cycle just goes round and round and round and round. Nobody has a perfect life. Nobody has it all. Nobody knows it all. And nobody will. You have to be contented with where you have gotten to. And if it's a bad situation that you don't want to be in, you look for a solution to the problem. Comparing yourself will make you limit yourself sometimes, because that person or that particular place is where you want to be. You're not thinking ahead. You're not thinking forward. And then comparing yourself can make you start living another person's life. Can make you derail from your own path. Another thing to note is that life is not a competition. Some people compare themselves with their peers and feel, oh, I have to attain this position because my friend has. It happens to a lot of females. Let's say, for example, you've gotten to a certain age and then you look around, you realize that your friends are married with 2-3 children and you don't even have a boyfriend. People compare themselves and place pressure on themselves. That's why some people end up in bad marriages or relationships. Why? Because maybe they've pressured themselves and the first man that comes their way, they just accept. Which one is better? To be single, young and fresh, or be a punching bag in a relationship or a marriage? Comparing yourself sometimes may lead you into making the wrong decisions, like I have said. We should know that in life, whatever position we have attained, there are people at our back and then there are people in our front. The people at our back should make us grateful for the position that we have gotten to, and then the people in front should inspire us. Now, there is nothing wrong with you admiring somebody's achievement and wishing to also achieve that. Nothing wrong. But then comparison is when it becomes excessive, and then you begin to look down on yourself. You begin to say, why me? You begin to think your life is not perfect and that person's life is perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. And then you realize that when you ask your friend, that person, whatever the person is passing through, you might not even be able to take it, and you want to be in that person's position. Contentment, gratitude are things that we should hold dearly, and know that your own time is coming. You're not going to be forever in that position or forever feeling that way. You're definitely going to move. You are not going to be stagnant. So do not let people's success affect yours. Or maybe you're feeling bad, you're in a present position, and then you don't just like the way your life is going, and then you look to the next person that you feel the person is not having that kind of issue, and be like, oh, I wish I'm like them. That person might be passing through worse. Just face your own and walk your path. Comparison can lead you to pressure. It can pressurize you and make you lose focus. The next time you're feeling down, the next time you feel sad, and then you want to begin to compare yourself to other people, think about all the positive things that you have gotten so far in your life. Focus on the things that you love the most, and then look for ways to better yourself or move you out of that present situation. And do not forget to pray. Don't forget that comparison causes anxiety, and the Bible says we should not be anxious for anything, and whatever we want, we should place it before God. If you've gotten value from this video, please subscribe, like, comment down below, and share this video with your friends. I really love to get your feedback. You can comment down below on a danger of comparison, or a time that you once compared yourself and you saw that it wasn't worth it. I would love to hear from you. See you in the next video. Bye.